Hello guys, welcome back to Shruti Arts. I'm Shruti and you're watching Shruti Arts. In today's video, I'm going to create something with clay. Yes guys, you heard it right, and if you just check the description and the title, well, you will know that I'm going to use Fevicryl molded clay today. And this is the special material, art material that I'm going to use in this video. This video is not sponsored video guys, I just love this art material so much. So if you want to buy it out, I'll highly recommend you to try this out because this is really fun and I am really excited to make this video for you guys. And in this video, I am going to create something really super cute and you can use it for your home decor. I just loved it and obviously I am going to use it. And I'll share the pics of this cute material that I have made in this video on my Instagram, so you can just check out all the Instagram handles and my Pinterest and also my website. All the links are mentioned in the description, and the material, that is Fevicryl molded clay, which I am using in this video, is also available in a single packet and also it's available in a combo pack. So if you want to buy it out, I have mentioned the link in the description. Go check it out and definitely buy it because it's highly recommended because it's really fun. So let's jump into the video and make sure to subscribe Shruti Arts if you want to be a lucky winner to win a free portrait. So let's start the video. So here you go. I have my box here of Fevicryl molded clay. This is combo pack. You can get the link in the description. I have mentioned. From that you can easily buy it. So this is Fevicryl molded clay. Let me open it and show you. So this has a lot of packets. Oh my god, as you can see, here are different packets. This is the hardener and the resin base. If you don't know, I'll show you how this works out. So here are different packets, which is with a blue packaging, blue and white packaging. As you can see, there are a lot of, I have used one or two of this before, so don't count it. That's not a proper quantity I have. I was just trying how this works, so that's why I just used one or two packets. So the second one is this resin base. This comes in white and pink packet. So what you have to do is, first of all, let me show you the closer look of it. So as you can see, this is Fevicryl molded hardener and this comes in a bit of brownish color, and this is Fevicryl molded resin base. So this is Fevicryl base, resin base, and this one is hardener. You have to mix them both and then it's ready to use. I will highly recommend you to spread something on your table like this plastic sheet because the clay makes the table really messy. So I'll highly recommend you to spread something on by which your workspace will be clean and tidy. So here I have both of this, that is the hardener and the resin base. I am going to mix both of them by opening the packets, and then after mixing all of them, I'll get air dry clay which we are going to use to make this cute craft. As the clay is really sticky, so I am going to use a talcum powder which will prevent the clay to stick to my hands and also to the plastic sheet. I'll also recommend you to use any kind of powder you have at home. This will help to make your sheet be resistant of sticking it. As you can see, it sticks really quickly. So for that I'm going to use this talcum powder, and now I'm going to mix them quickly. So let's see how you have to do that. My clay is mixed completely. Now I'm going to make a circle shape with this. You can use half of it or totally, it's up to you that what size you have to make. I am going to make a smaller size, so I'm just going to use a bit of this, and I don't know, you will just see it ahead, so make sure to watch the video till the end. and I am adding the water to get some smooth edges and some smooth circle. I'll tell you how water helps you to get some smooth edges. So I'll just keep this aside to let it dry, not completely, but I'll just keep it aside, and I will mix another packet of the resin base and the hardener. Don't mix a lot of clay together, because if it is left in the air for a while, it will start to get harder and it will quickly dry up. So make sure you mix it as per the need. If you need it all together, then mix it, but I'll not recommend to mix it all together. You will do it step by step as much you need it. Alright, my clay is mixed properly. Now I'll just make a cylindrical shape for the body of the dog. The body of the dog should be larger than its head. Make sure you remember that. If I need, I'll just mix some more. I'm just trying to mix it properly, so just see how I am just making the shape for the body. As I said, I am going to need some more, and now I'm going to mix another pack of the same clay. As you can see, I have mixed it properly. Now I'll just add this together and make a cylindrical shape for the body. Just observe how I'm doing it right now. As you can see, it is kind of cracking in between, so for that I'm just adding a bit of water. Don't add a lot of water, otherwise it will just ruin your clay. So make sure you just follow my steps how I'm doing, and your hands are going to be really messy in this process. So if you want, you can also use gloves, but it was not kind of available at my home right at that moment, so I am just going directly. So, and after washing your hands, it just goes off really nicely or really quickly, so I don't think there's a need of a glove, but if you want, you can also use it. So now I'm just kind of rubbing it, by which, or rolling it, by which I'll just get some nice and smooth edges, and then I'm just going to form a cylindrical shape. So let's just do that. The cylindrical shape is done. Now I'll just make some small circles and then add the legs for the body. So you have to just make 4 small circles and then just add it like this. So as you can see, I have the cylinder shape, and downside I have 4 small legs which I have made by rolling some balls of this clay into a bit of cylindrical and coney shape. So I hope you are getting what I mean to say. Now I'll work on my head, that I am going to add the head to the body. So for that I am going to use a stick. I just plug the stick in the body and then into the head. So I had this stick of I don't know what this stick is of, but I just had it, so I am just going to plug it in between. You can use a toothpick for it too. And here I have the circle for the head. I am just going to fix it in between, but I don't think it will stay over it with just one stick, so I'm just going to get another one too. So I'm just going to apply 2 sticks, and then I'll just plug it in the head and in the body. So what this stick will do, it will just add more support to my clay, that is to my head of the dog, by which it will not fall off or get another shape. So as you can see, I'm just adding one more stick by which it will get some extra support. I'm just rolling it out in a perfect circle again, and then I just add it in the stick. Now using some water, I'll just smooth out the edges. What you have to do is just take some water on your finger and then smooth the edges out. I'll use it wherever I think that it's needed. If you have some cracks in between of your clay or in between of your sculpt, so you will just take some water on your finger and just smooth it out until you get the perfect results. I will do it everywhere I need. So let's just do this process first, and then I'll just move to the next process. Now I'm just adding some ears that are just 2 ears to the dog. I don't know why I was not able to make those ears properly, but I don't know, it was a bit difficult to make some ears of dog for me, but it's okay. I tried and at last I got the perfect results and I was really satisfied with it. So I am just now kind of struggling to make those ears for the dogs. This was the most difficult part of this craft to make. It's really simple to make ears, but I don't know why I was in that situation right there, so just ignore it, guys. Finally, after 2-3 tries, I have done the ears and now it's time for the nose. So for the nose, I have just applied a circle and then just pushed it a bit in a nose shape, and then I'm just going to add a cute little tail behind. And what my plan is, on the back of the dog, that is over here near the tail, I am going to add a plant because I love plants and I love animals. So I just thought, why not to make a creation of both of this together. So as you can see, I am just quickly doing the tail right now, and then I'm just going to poke a hole inside the back of the dog. So using a cutter, or you can do it directly with finger. I was a bit more okay with the finger, so I was just doing it properly with it. So you have to just push and make a square shape in between, by which you will get this bit of a depth where you will add those plants. So you can also add some plants which I will make with clay like I did in this video, or you can directly add a real plant by adding some soil to it. It's up to you, but I prefer to make something with clay because this video is totally with that. So I'm just making some hole, like making a cube in between, and then I'll just start with the plants. This is how the basic structure is looking like, and I am really satisfied. Make sure to tell me in the comments how this stage looks like. So now here is our cute little dog. It's looking pretty cute, and as you can see, these have some some hard edges. For that I'm using some more clay, and then I am going to add it to the edges where I feel it's need to be fixed. So as you can see here, I have some space, or I have some gap. So here I'm just going to add some clay, and then with water I am just going to smooth it out. So this is why you need water in this process, to smooth all the edges out. This makes your clay art more perfect, more good looking. So that's the reason you need water in this craft. And just a reminder for you that I have mentioned link of all the art supplies I have used in this video, so you can easily check out those. And also do check out my Instagram, where I always update my YouTube videos, and also to my community, to all you subscribers, about Shruti Arts. So make sure to do follow @Shruti Arts on Instagram. So let's just fix this dog a bit. Now it's the final time of making plants. So I'm just going to take a circle of this clay, then roll it out, and then make a point on one of its side, make it pointed on one of its side like this, and I'll repeat the same process for as many leaves as I want, and then I'll just stick it here. You can also use glue, but it's not necessary, so I'll just do it like this and press it in the bottom like this. I'll just repeat this step. You will see it ahead. You have to just take a circle, roll it out, point at its one end, and then it's done. So now it's time for second one. So let's see how the final product of the sculpt looks like. This is how it looks like. It's totally dried up. I just left it for 5 to 6 hours and now I'm going to paint it. So it's painting time. Let's paint it. So first I'm going to apply the base layer with white color to the whole art, that is to the whole clay art, including the leaves, including the tail, everything, by which I'll just get a nice base to color on it. And as you can see, like there's a small rectangular base downside the dog. I just added it to increase the height of the dog. The base layer is done and it's completely dried up. Now I'm going to paint the leaves which are inside the dog. I am going to paint it with green color. For this green color I am going to mix green and some white and some yellow to get some fresh green color, which I love a lot. So let's paint the whole dog. This is how it looks like right now, and I am just in love with this craft. I am definitely going to use it in my room, so if you want you can also use it. If you recreate it, make sure to share it on my Instagram, and to share this video, subscribe to Shruti Arts and comment down how this looks like. This is how the craft looks like right now. I hope you like it.